Do you think developmental learning is a vital part of a new curriculum and that all primary schools should take a part in it?
Yes, I do. I'm really excited about this developmental curriculum and the way that I'm teaching now. This is my 6th year in prep, and I'm just loving what the children are learning, what they're discovering and how they're going about learning. It also takes into account their developmental stages, so no child is at the same stage of growth or development at any one time. And so those students who are ready to advance into literacy and writing and number are putting that into their play. Those students who aren't quite ready are still able to do their gross motor and fine motor and pick up on those areas that they're still developing in. And so this way, in their play, in their activities, in their research, they're doing things that they are capable of at that stage of learning. And then we can then look at where they are at that time and then start pushing them on to discovering more about what they're doing and how they're going about it. So it really is catering to the individual with this type of learning. And Corio is really looking at the individual learner now, and we really want them to be able to progress at their own rate and at their own stage, and yet still know that they're learning and moving forward.
Do you see a difference in the children since developmental learning has been introduced this year?
Yes, I do. Children have opportunities now where they can talk, and they're doing a lot of oral language, talking to their peers, talking to teachers. It's a chance to speak out loud all the thoughts that they have, which was not really what was happening in classrooms prior to this. So if you are out there in that personal learning time, you just hear a hum of voices all the time. Children are interacting, they're so much more settled than they were before, and they're talking, they're just having a great time with their friends, and by talking to each other they're learning from each other, more so than if they're sitting at a table doing work or sitting on the floor listening to a teacher. Here's a chance for them to express what they're doing, how they're feeling, and have fun with their friends. So I certainly noticed a big difference there.
Is there an indication that the children are enjoying themselves?
Definitely. Some mornings I might have art in the first hour, and they'll only get an hour in the morning, and they really notice that time when they don't get to play or have their personal learning time. They always talk about it, they love it, they're always saying how much fun that they're having in personal learning. And on a Friday we do our planning for the next fortnight, and if we don't have our personal learning on that Friday, they are always asking about it, when are we going to have it? But we do our planning on the Friday, they write about what they want to do for the next week, and it's a short day too because we have an assembly. But it's a good planning time for us to then be able to set everything up for the children for the following week.